All right, hello my little data junkies. Hope everyone had a good month and a happy Thanksgiving. So let's start rolling right away. We'll try to make this short and sweet and get you out of here quickly. First things first, number of listings sold, 265, down from 304, down 12.8% year over year. At this point, I kind of feel like that's been a real repeated theme, right? I feel like every time we've done a video this year, it's been that sales are down year over year, save, I think, a month or two. So I think it just shows that the market's slowing a little bit. Of course, just take note of it. As always, going to depend on your price point, property type, et cetera, for if the market is truly slowing or if these numbers are being affected by the higher end and you're on the lower end, things like that. Next thing to look at, 2,662 active listings this time last year, down to 2,445. So if there is a bit of good news to see, it's that number of active listings coming down, which, of course, fewer listings for sale helps sellers. Next thing to look at, average price per square foot, 296, down from 317 again. I've been saying this for a long time, and I almost kind of want to throw out this in the next slide at this point. Just look at these quickly. Don't put a ton of stock in them because it's not going to apply. Look, if you're looking at a waterfront property and you're looking at this number, it doesn't compare. So you really have to look at whatever part of the market that you're in, property type, location, etc. It's just kind of a general yardstick. Same thing's going to go for median pricing, $325,000, about stable throughout the course of the year. You don't see it bobbing around too much. So, again, just kind of take a look at it, take a little grain of salt. Just a general number to kind of know. Of course, what I do find interesting are the next two slides. How quickly are things selling and how much inventory do we have? Those are two really telling things in the market. Average days on market. This is, again, another thing to look at if you're a seller. 90 days on market compared with 78 year over year, so up 15.4%. Sold price to listing, from 89 to 91, call it flat year over year. But what I do want to talk about is just the average, the increase in the average days on market. And once again, it just tells sellers you're going to have to be a little bit more patient this year than you were last year. To be perfectly honest with you, I think that trend's going to continue through this year. I'm already getting the Casey, can you give prediction emails for the year? And I'm going to kind of hold off on those until the next video, but I do think this is one that's going to hold true. I think people are going to be on market longer this coming year. Just my guess, just my opinion, but you always ask for it, so you got it. Last thing, months of inventory from 8.8 up to 9.2. Look, I don't think you want to look at this and call it anything earth-shaking. It's about level year over year. What I do think you kind of want to look at is look at from July. 6.1, 6.7, 7.4, 7.8, 9.2. So for almost half the year now, we've been on a straight upwards trajectory where back in the beginning of the year, it looks like we're coming down from 10 down to 6.2 or 10.7 down to 6.2. So again, just something to take note of. Like I said, I told you guys I was going to be quick this month. That's about it. Hopefully come January, we have a lot of you guys coming into the market, and we'll have a great year. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. And have a safe and happy New Year. And we'll talk to you after the New Year. Take care.